Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our lesson one. Today lesson we'll go through LO1, learning outcome one. And you know me, if you have any question, you can drop me an email at and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Give me 2 minutes, I'll share with you the slide.
Okay.
If you log in our Moodle page, so you can access the resources as well from there, and then we'll start. Okay, I'm sharing with you. In the meanwhile, please can you log in on our Moodle page, look the unit content. Okay, let's please. Okay, welcome. Let's please we'll start. So today lesson will look around LO1. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. So if we look in at the unit specification, each lesson will go through one LO. So I'll send you all the relevant resources at the end. So first we have LO is about be able to critically evaluate the research philosophies, and we'll look around in travel and tourism industry. We can look around the research onion model, which we'll discuss in a minute. And then within that, so we can critically evaluate then we can look around. Just so that's which we can look around this. Really, we need to be critically research methodologies. Each lesson will go through one LO. Okay, so that's is the quite crucial. Okay, so today we'll focus our LO1 and which is, and the key, we'll go through. So anything in research is quite crucial. We need to understand which topic really you want to do research in. So we have to look around. A lot of discussion can be different methodologies. So first thing we'll look today, I'll send you these slides so we can look around the question. When we ask about the research, it can be many themes, okay? So we can look around comparative research, we can look around. So first thing, we can look around the research onion model. Do we know research onion model? Can we do a bit research? What is the research onion? Can we spend 2 minutes, please? Can we look, research onion model? Yes?
Yeah, of course.
We can look around research onion model. Have you found it?
Yes.
So if we look the research onion model, so that's, which I'll send you separate slides for these, the reading purposes. So these are all called research philosophies. Yes, really we need to look around. Like you want to do primary research, you want to do secondary research, you have to look around what strategy, because research we do, what is the research is a systematical inquiry. So when we do the research, always you have to develop the research methodologies, method which you will use based on your research questions. So we can look around deduction, induction approaches, and various other approaches we have in research. Yeah? We can do survey, we can do primary, we can do secondary, we can do. It depends as onion how deep you want to do the research. Yes. So as you want to look around the outer layer or you want to go deep in, so we can carry on doing the research accordingly. So when we look all the research philosophies, these are quite useful to develop good understanding about the topic. So if we look the research onion model is given by one of the great scholars, it is called Sander. So he gave these methodologies. So research methods, whether they are in your dissertation or in your, of course, so we can look around the research philosophy, research approach, research strategy, time horizon, and these which we can look around. So if we look, the first layer of the research philosophy, this can be set the beliefs and research to build. Yes, so we can look around on logical approach, which is the point of view, what you ask really in the research. Yes, and how you will do. We know other words, the nature of the reality, we know about the, let's say you want hospitality industry, then the crime rate, hospitality industry, the customer satisfaction, hospitality industry, service quality, customer satisfaction, and loyalty in the market. So these can be look around in a perspective. So those we need to be look around. Yeah. So then we have the second, which is how we can obtain the knowledge about understanding about things. So we can get the knowledge about doing the background research about the topic. Then we have three men. Maybe we can look around positivism, intervism, or all these are the research psychologists, the philosophy and the research which we can explore. When we say positivism or positive, is knowledge exists outside what being studied. So maybe we study the hospitality, but with looking the computer science and the use of computer in the hospitality industry. So that can be in the reality that being apps being used these. So we have to look around our cryptocurrency in a way. So we can look around the use of cryptocurrency impact on hospitality industry. Yes, so we can contextualize our discussion. Knowledge can be true, false, or meaningless. Can be knowledge true? Is the computer cryptocurrency help to maximize the sale? Maybe the knowledge is a meaningless. Yes. So you have to think about what products we can look around in these. Then when we say interpretivism, you don't need to be remember all these. You can pick. We can pick one or two which we can go through. So social and cultural factors. If you're looking the social and cultural factors, are you looking think globally, act locally in the research, like you understand the local culture? Maybe you can use this research methodology approach, so which we can say active role in the study and its necessity to draw holistic views in the participant and their action, thought, and meaning. So that can be look around in this. Then we have next programmatism, or we can say programmatic, which is the best use of the tool, the possible investigate the phenomena or the theory or practical point of view of the knowledge. Because the knowledge may be outdated and the things we are discussing is not the subject of the content. So you have to look around the researcher involved in the subjectivity of that and to draw the objective of the research. Any question there?
No, it's clear.
Okay, so we in the research onion model, we have the various layers. So if we look the second layer, inductive approach is generate the theories from the research. Sometimes we from the research, maybe you're developing the service quality, customer satisfaction, and loyalty within the in the research perspective. So you have to draw your theory and the models accordingly. Other hand is a deductive approach is being with the theory and aims to build up. So you have a theory, on the base of this theory you want to apply in the second perspective. So that's so we can look around the inductive approach could be used the study of the otherwise unknown as well. And the very little knowledge about the community, maybe there are plenty of examples which I'll share with you the link which we can. Deductive approach which we take and investigate the changes in the physical properties of, if we're looking, depends on the nature of the research you're doing. So qualitative and quantitative, do we know what is meant by qualitative and quantitative?
Yes.
So qualitative is opinion and the quantitative is numbers, yes. So you can use whichever suits you. Maybe you can look around the opinion or you can look around the, so you can draw. Then research strategy, what will be? You will do experiments, you will do action research, you will do the case studies or previously archive research which is done while ago. So you have to develop your and you can draw understanding about the things. Action research is the simplest way describing action research is this saying that involved in the learning through and wait for it, and action research is conducted in the practical settings such as the classroom, hospital. We see the patient and the patient blood test and all, so on the basis of this, then we can take, and we do the experiment like COVID-19 vaccine being tested. So these are tested on animals and then so we can look around the social science or science, so we can look around these like the hospitality industry among the social, so we can look around these, different techniques we can use. With objective, every research, really, we need to be draw the objective. What are the objective? A ground theory, sometimes we use the peak itself like ground theory. If you advertise and your advertising campaign is right, so you expect the sales will go up. If your staff is trained and you understand the culture, it means the customer satisfaction can be higher. So we can look around in the light of ethnography, which we can look around involve observing the people, natural environment, and drawing the meaning from the cultural interaction. So we can capture the subjective experience of the participant to see the world through the eyes. So that can be practical knowledge. Maybe we can, if you want to look around the program, it's called Undercover Boss. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever watched anything like Undercover Boss?
Like what, sorry? Undercover boss. Yes, yes.
So it's quite good, like if we look
Yeah.
if we look the company called Subways, yeah. So their undercover boss is good to because that's we are doing our mystery shoppers and various hits, so we can do the research as well. So its research can be your observation, but it's you do the systematical way to collect the data. We can find different choices. You can do the survey. The survey is a vast audience we can reach. To our always look around the time, the resources which you want, so what sort of research. So what is the any research we do we know that sampling and population, what is the difference between sample and population? Sampling and population, do we know the difference?
Sample and population. Yes.
Okay. So sampling is a small element of population. Of course, we can't do the research of whole population. So there is a difference between census. We can develop census and we can look around sampling. If I'll show you in a way here, the website is called ONS. Like this I mentioned. Okay, can you see here?
Yes.
So I can see things like if I want to do a research about, I can see the inflation, I see the economy, I can see the UK population data about these statistics. So these are quite, if I want to look around any area of the UK, I can do the research about these. So it's quite good, which we can explore that. And that's, can be quantitative and opinion as well, the data which we can. So census will be every population being count in the UK. We have every 10 years the census data because the government do the census. So, but the sampling is the small proportion of population. Yes, earlier as we discussed. So we can use it census or we can use it samples. So that can be used. Any question there?
No.
So really in your research, when we do, actually research philosophy, the research approaches, research strategy and time arrival, yeah, and the techniques. So two techniques which we take you back to. So you're okay in terms of primary data, secondary data. Of course, you study in the previous your studies also. So what is the primary data?
Focus group, social media. Primary data is the one that you yourself gather, right?
Yes, you're absolutely fine. Yes. So you, for the specific purpose, you gather the data. That's your primary. Then the secondary data is the in public, the website which I was showing you on secondary data. Yes. So that's which we can look around secondary data and primary data. So in your research, when you're choosing, you have to think about I rely more on primary or end of the day, whatever we do, we need to look around the research objective aims, what really I want to achieve it. So that's why it is the most crucial. So in this, we can look around primary data. government, statistic, industries, publication, research journal, and we do primary. We can do interview, survey, questionnaire, Google Scholar, Survey Monkey. So these are different. So these we can look around qualitative and quantitative, yes. And as we discussed earlier, so we can go through these qualitative and quantitative. So please, whenever we do research, we can look around the objective of the research, literature, yep. Then we can develop the methodologies and methods, quantitative, qualitative, and we can draw the research finding. So what I'll do, I'll send you these, and then we analyze the data and we draw the conclusion based on the qualitative and quantitative. So these are some example. It's good to be look around and explore about SPSS. Have you heard about SPSS?
Yeah, I used it like long back.
Yeah. So I'll give you next lesson SPSS software a bit, yes. So we can look around how we can interpret the data. So what we said, data leads to information, and when you have it, you have knowledge, data, information, and knowledge. So that's really we need to look around. So today lesson really is focus on research onion, yes, and we can on quantitative, qualitative, primary, and secondary data, yes, and the basis of this which we can. Any question?
Not regarding this, but I saw the assignment brief and it is quite heavy. So I wanted to start like beforehand, and I just wanted to ask you, it says that I can do research on any subject I want, area of interest. So does it have to be a new topic, like a thesis type, where it's not been done before, or can I take any topic? Like,
Just if you give me a minute,
yeah, sure.
I'm sharing with you the Padlet link. Okay. So you can choose any topic. I'm sharing with you the few old dissertation.
Okay.
So you can look around the topic, and the next lesson we can discuss about. You can choose any topic of your choice.
Okay.
Okay. Then meet the criteria. Keep the link. All the slides and the old dissertations are there, so you can pick
Okay.
what you want.
All right.
Okay. Can you see in the chat box?
Yeah, I received it.
So copy the link, keep it the link, look around, just for the sake of.
Okay.
So if you pick the topic next in the next lesson, I will go through and link to your assignment.
All right, perfect.
Are you okay in terms of, I think so we said Friday, is it?
Yeah, Friday is the next lesson.
Okay, no problem. Next Friday, so the coming Friday, I'll go through the things with you, and I'll make the
All
time
right.
for you, and then we can keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for attending. Sorry for late.
Thank you. It's fine. Thank you.